Glenn, you want another break? Because we are 3.5 minutes away from the opening kickoff. Whatever you want to do. Well, we may have time only for the Bresnan break. God, look at those North Dickinson cheerleaders. Kind of nice here. It's driven down a short sleeve. And...
You want me to write the starters down? Or...
No. You got to know them. I don't. I just want. Everything else is you, buddy. You're the one. I'm going to make you look good. K2, thank you very much. From the beautiful Superior Dome in Marquette, where you don't have to feel intimidated by walking around or trampled or attacked, but don't step on the football field. Mr. Norman, along with Jimmy DeGreek Jr., we're ready to bring you high school football regional playoff Class D State of Michigan playoff action tonight. The North Dickinson Nordics 10-0 against the Lake Linden Hubbell Lakes 9-0. And something's got to give, Jimmy.
Absolutely. Something is going to give. Dejected. Hopefully they put up a good effort. This is what it's all about.
Well, I'll tell you, it's a rare occasion, but the Lake Linden Hubbell Lakes are the away team tonight. It's only the second time I can recall that happening. They're not below us. The Lakes are on the far side of the field, the other side, and for the first time, although the Lakes are well numbered here, well, I don't know. I guess it's pretty well equal, isn't it?
Right. We have a nice crowd here right now. North Dickinson, strong contingent here, along with the Lakes. People in the crowd too. There's a million around coming up to the press yard. This should be a dime, and this goes out of computer rankings down. North Dickinson played one more game in the Lakes. They finished higher in the computer rankings. The Lakes, they ranked higher in the state. They usually got the numbers. The top three schools in the state are two of the top three.
Yes, it should. And I'll tell you another thing. I hear tell that Coach Ron Warner is going for his 200th victory tonight. There's some incentive there, although I don't know what it's like in the clubhouse, or even if they know it, because I know even if it is true, Warner will downplay that. The game that's going to happen doesn't matter if he's 0-0. The Lakes will be in their predominantly white jerseys and dark blue pants. The North Dickinson Nordics in their maroon and silver pants, maroon jerseys. They are being introduced down on the field right at this time, and the Lakes will follow. And the electricity is here. The preliminary round is over, and let's face it, the preliminary round was the because North Dickinson ran all over their opponents as well as the Lake Linden Lakes ran over theirs. We'll be back with the opening kickoff in 30 seconds. Stand by. This is a big one. In Hawing, who's the favorite? Who's going to win? What do you think? And all that. I don't know what I came down to. I came down to if the Lakes win the opening toss and elect to defer, that I think they're going to win because they're going to hold on defense and then take over eventually at the start of the second half, whatever the score is, and go on to what they've been doing for years. I don't know what you came up with.
Well, the bottom line is, we're probably looking at a game, combined scores, we're looking at least the mid-40s or low 50s. Nothing like that's going in there. Both of these offenses are high powered. The blocking company for the Lakes and a big post for North Dickinson, number 24, West 5, 1680 pounds. And
what happens to Lakes? I don't know if they deferred, if they won the opening, the toss for the start of the game, but Zablocki does kick off. And guess what? He kicks deep into the end zone.
Coach Warner, upset, element, 152 passes, 87 completions, 13 TDs.
What a kickoff right into the end zone in the air, and the opening handoff goes to the 19, a loss. Well, they're going to give it back to the line of scrimmage, maybe a slight loss on the play. Brad Sunholm, the quarterback, 6'1", 175, flag, couple of flags on the play, and this may go against the Nordics.
Keep an eye on 45 Stevens for the Lakes.
We'll do that. Sunholm, the quarterback, hands off right side, across the 20, dumped at the 21, Kevin Janey.
Another Kevin Janey. Third and 9, North Dickinson on the 21.
Do they dare go to the air on a 3rd and 9? No, they don't. Jane goes to the outside, and he's dumped at the 24-yard line. The Nordics are going to have to punt it away.
Guess who he's dumped by? Number 45, Brandon Stevens comes in. Dixon on the kneecaps. Lakes hold 3 and out. Dickinson 4th and 6 on their own 24. The Lakes should get the ball in good field position. Back feet to punt for the Nordics. Number 87, Jesse Vista, back feet for the Lakes.
Isn't that where you want to cut somebody down? You got to take a first hop. It's blocked. And it's picked up by the Lakes. 64. He's going to march in. Touchdown. Number 65, Derek Griffin. The kick was blocked. Griffin picked it up in midair, and he's gone to the races.
Griffin on the field. Number 3, Allen coming in on the barrel break. Right side.
I can't remember the last time the Lakes blocked one to go in for the TD. Who blocked it? Did you pick that?
Did you say on the block? Ellen Drew.
And it was picked up by 64 Griffin, and he waltzed in.
He busted our tackle as the short man for the punt. The punting team was there, but Griffin had a momentum going. Huge play for the Lakes. Coach Warner takes a timeout as he's going for the 2-point PAT. Get a little confused on what the Lakes come out. This game isn't even 2 minutes and 4 seconds. Oh, 6-zip Lakes on a special teams play. And Norm, what did I mention on the way down?
Special teams. Journal. You know, another thing right here, I'm really surprised that coach has called a timeout here in this situation. That's how huge he thinks this game is.
Right. He wants 2 points. He knows it's very Dickinson offense. Almost like the ball's out there, and 64 Griffin was there to pick up the ball and out the goal. And almost like he kicked it into a high gear. Hendrickson under center for the PAT.
Here we go. 2-point conversion attempt. Handoff right side. No. The timeout goes for naught, but the touchdown is there. We'll take a 1-minute timeout here. The Lakes strike early. It's 6-0 over the Nordics. Because the Warner called the timeout, but they didn't get it.
Right, they ran the block. The out tackle right at number 7. North Dickinson come down the field and score at the PAT. They're up again. The Lakes are off to a fairly good start. Now we'll see, and I got a feeling Coach Warner wanted to put pressure on the sophomore quarterback for the Northern Southland. We'll see what happens.
Now there's going to be a flag on that kickoff. Number 25, Chris Zablocki. This time, he went deep into the end zone on the opening kickoff. This time, he did not squib, but I don't know if he shanked it or what. It went right, and it went out of bounds at about the 23 of the Nordics, which means a penalty coming up here and a choice for the Nordics. Have him kick over or take the ball on the 35. And first and 10, handoff right side. Jane, little running room to the 38 or 39, a gain of about 4 on the play. Oh, they can run. Can they sustain? Second down and 6 at the Nordics 39-yard line. Quarterback throws into the flat right side across the 40 to first down territory at about the 45, and I do believe they have it.
180-pound, 45 carries, 690 yards on the year, 20 TDs.
Well, that's a play where the wideout just takes about 3 or 4 steps, maybe 5 yards, actually, and waits for the pass. It seems to me that'd be easy to defense, but there's the wideout right again. 2-set backfield, handoff left side. Jane, gain for a yard. Bingo, no. Where to go? I am being liberal, saying a yard. I think he lost, maybe.
We haven't called his name that often in the defense. Peter Berry.
Yes.
The Nordics, let's count the 40, and a half yard line again. Let's put a hard count.
Where's the marker? Am I missing something? I don't think he got it. There's a fumble in the play. No, they did not. And the Lynx defense holds. Oh, there's the marker.
He was behind the chain back there.
Oh, that was that close.
It should have been that close.
You can beat the bottom of the.
Right. Put no angle on her, but Sundholm goes a hand off, and there's a miscommunication in the backfield. I believe
the Lakes.
For the Lakes, recovered a fumble too.
Good job for the Lakes. Nice defensive play. They've got, first of all, a block punt for a touchdown, then hold them on 4th down. That is huge.
Dominated early, a couple turnovers, and you can't have that in playoff football.
Gain of the 2, back to pass. Hendrickson in the flat. It's complete. First down at the 25-yard line.
20 yards down. Moved the ball on the field. 24.
But their offense.
Right. They got him on the ropes.
Hendrickson, long count, and it's going to be offside on number 44 of the Nordics. I do believe, unless he was drawn offside, Steve Grunland.
Hendrickson went on the 3 count. 35 yards for the Lakes, and the third now on the distance side, the Nordic 20, first and 5 Lakes.
7-0, or 7 minutes left in the first quarter. 6-0 is the score, and the handoff for a couple to number 40, Adam Marcotte. He fights his way down to, where are they going to mark it, at the 22. Work one sideline or the other. They're on the right hash mark. I wouldn't be surprised if they go to the short side, but let's see what Hendrickson calls. The long count staggered, handoff, now right up the gut, nowhere to go there.
A big fullback there on the play and leading the passing to the Nordics. Number 7.
Well, he did get some yardage. It's a 3rd and 1 at the 15. The Lakes lead 6-0. Just under 6 minutes remaining. Important drive for the Lakes, certainly.
This formation, I haven't seen this on.
One man back. First down. Kader, 25, Zablocki.
Zablocki on the right-hand side of him. Notice that block punt, Drew came in off the busing for 10 yards in the defensive backfield. And that last play we've seen there, I never seen that.
First and 10 from the 12. Handoff, second man through, down inside the 10, and stacked up. Who was the ball carrier there? Well, it's outside the 10. And down just outside the 10 for the Lakes. 2nd and 8, they can still get a first down without scoring. Pitch out, left side, across the 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Touchdown number 40, Adam Marcotte. I don't see a flag on the field. The Lakes score again. They need the 2 points.
They need it.
There's no way this is going to be a runaway at this point anyway, even though the score is appearing to look that way. Pass left side. It's complete, but it's going to be in. Not in. Number 30, Alan Drew. He was into the end zone, running out of the end zone, back over the goal line when he received it. The official was right there and said he caught it at the 1.
Right, is number 21.
Lakes with a 12-0 lead. And I wish we had a chance to review that play. It looked like he caught the pass just over the goal line. I think his only fault was he was coming back when he caught it, coming back out of the end zone, across the goal line.
The back judge might have been in a little opposition. I'm not.
No, that gave the back judge an option to make it a decision. And we have the squib kick this time. We had a kick in the end zone. Another one not as deep. This one, the squib. North Dickinson says, well, it's about time. This is what we practiced for. And they have the ball at their 40. Nordics come out. They're looking to get something established here. They go back to pass on first down in the flats. It's complete to the 43-yard line to number 82. Ryan Rossler, a gain of about 4. Pass.
Coach Renninger came public and he said the Lakes remind him of a psycho defense. You never know where they're coming from.
Sunholm, Jane, first down to the 45 of the Lakes.
Big opening.
They're not undaunted at all. Handoff, Jane shakes off a tackle to the 40-yard line, a gain of about 4 or 5. And he could have been caught at the line of scrimmage, but he wasn't. The Nordics starting to kick up their heels. Sunholm, the quarterback, swings right. He wants to look downfield. Incomplete. It goes off of number 81 of the Lakes, Tom Miller, and incomplete. With the score 12-0, even though it's in the first quarter, I would say yes. Single wing. Hand off to Jane, right side, crosses the 40, falls his way just short of the first down at the 36. That'll bring up a 4th and 1. Yes, it is, to answer your question, 4th down territory. Now, would they play a surprise and throw the ball or go for the first down? I don't think he's got it. Jane may have been stopped. Yes, they're not even going to measure. Wait a minute now. One official said it's a first down, 2 does, but I look at the ball where they mark it.
Look at the guy at the white hat. Lakes ball, 1st and 10, big defensive stand.
Wow.
Along with 3 or 4 of his close friends. Again, Drew coming up with some help on the tackle too. 1st and 10 Lakes after the defensive stand. Just a outside their own 35.
I'll tell you, I looked at that ball, and I would have called for a measurement. Don't you have that right?
I would have.
I would have, too. Hendrickson goes back to pass. He's got to scramble out of the pocket, and a loss of about 1 or 2 as he's sacked.
Second down, 82 for the Nordics. Doesn't even think they're yard short. Alfred doesn't. You never know. I don't think there's a 6-inch difference in that.
Right. Lakes, second down and 12. The ball inside their own 40. Hendrickson, I'm surprised that they went for the pass on the first down. Here's a pass in the flat on the screen, incomplete. And the fans below us, gang, are not the Lake Linden fans that you hear cheering.
Well, the Nordic fans better cheer there because...
Up something here, and watch him go up the middle or right side this time.
I like how he has the block. He's so sure he can find him wide to the right.
He's going right in the flat. Knockdown. Nice defensive play by number 32, Jamie Donaldson.
I had the block to the right.
Well, Hendrickson couldn't get the ball over 6'1", 185-pound Donaldson that time. The idea was right, though.
Right.
Just what we called. Here's the punt. It's a good punt. Picked up at the 33. Breaking up the right side with it is by across the 40. Still on his feet at the 30. He's going to go. He's at the 10. 5. Touchdown. No flags.
Runner, let's see that ahead of team. Nobody's going to stop him.
39-yard line. I'll tell you, he may not show it that he's upset or anything, but I'll tell you, he's thinking.
Oh, sure he is. He's got it. I'm thinking.
That's a strange. They're going to go for the PAT. Kick is up. Blocked. Number 87 attempting the extra point, Jesse Vista. We have a timeout on the field. Back and last time this happened, when the Lakes did not have home field advantage here at the Dome, was that night the bridge was closed. When the Lakes played down there. Remember that? And they lost that game against Beale City, I do believe. When the, was it the winds that, I know they were working on the bridge then, painting the darn thing, 94, 95, or I don't know, something happened. I didn't worry about it. Here's a squib kick by the Nordics themselves. Very poorly. You guys get a F on that one. It goes out of bounds at the 33 of the Lakes. They got to work on that.
You do that, you got to make sure somebody handles it. Just like a shot at it.
Bad on the first time. What are you going to do the second time?
I got a hunch the kicker's going to
Exactly, and that's what Ron Warner wants. Then you give a chance for a run back. Now, let's see. The ball would have been on the 35. Let's see what happens here. You know he's not going to squib again.
This is the thing with this. More often than not, it doesn't happen. But there's about a 5 to 10% chance. What happens if you fumble inside your 20 when you could have had the ball on the 30?
Exactly. Then but there's the end-over-end kick. Picked up at the 25 by Marcotte. Threads the needle, up the middle. He's on his feet. He's got one man to beat, and he's caught at the 29. So, Jimmy the Greek, what do you think about that one?
No comment. Take it away.
Well, you're right, though. You're right yourself.
More often than not, it works out to your advantage.
They're 35. They made them kick over, and they got the ball, and the Nordics 29. And I'll tell you another important thing here. Not that I'm here to tell you, mind you. But the Nordics,
good job of it.
But the Nordics on that punt return for the touchdown takes a little sting away from what the Lakes have been trying to do in the first half, and that was actually the first quarter, the block punt for the touchdown, and then the two great defensive stands, and then the punt return takes the sting out of that. They've got to put a little sting back in it to get even. Our strength, you bet. At the 29, Mike Hubbell over the ball. Hendrickson calling the signals, gets it from Kivela, hands it off. Nice trip up from behind as Zablocki was on his way through an open hole, apparently, and then tripped up from behind.
Nordic offense is high power, but they were on their shoulders much. PD on a coverage here, and a lot of special teams coming in big in the first quarter.
Hendrickson going back to pass in the flats, incomplete. Well, he just missed the mark there. He overthrew Zablocki at the 20. Well, Zablocki was open there. I think he, taking a little bit off that ball. Could have been complete, but here we go with a third down. He's going to throw again and tries the same thing. This time it's complete at the 20, at the 19. It's close to a first down. The clock is stopped as Zablocki gets out of bounds.
Same play again, Norm. The only difference this time is he was running in a single coverage. He's doing that help from the safety coming in that time. Coach Warner's on there helping the ref, helping the officials stop the ball. Jesus,
darn right.
This looks like a first down from here.
I don't know.
Well, I got a question I got to ask you. Why do you got to bring in the chains when the ball is sitting right next to the chains on the far sideline? I don't understand. Where is McHale?
I cannot answer that question because I was going to ask you that question.
I don't understand.
Why bring it out when the ball is right an inch away from it?
We need McHale down here, Norm.
Cincinnati and Pittsburgh Sunday. McHale, I'm sorry. He's not oblivious. Oh, it's going to be a 4th and inches. 15 seconds left here in the quarter. It's a first down. Can he get that timeout? 10 seconds. That play took 5 seconds. First down. And the Lakes continue the drive. Well, yeah.
12-6 Lakes at the end of one.
And that's the end of the first quarter. Back in 1 minute from the Superior Dome in Marquette in this Class D Region 1 final. The score after 1 quarter, the Lakes 12 and the Nordics 6. They have a 1st and 10 at the 17 of the Nordics. Zablocki, 10-5. Touchdown, Lake Linden Hubbell. No flags.
Counter phase of Zablocki, uncontested, behind big 79 feet. Nice block from the tight end Miller also. Nice play by the Lakes. Great interception.
Your team is playing pretty well enough, but can't stop the big play of the Lakes, offensively or defensively. There's the misdirection again you're talking about. Zablocki in this time for the 2-point conversion. We got a 1-minute timeout on the field. The Lakes 20, the Nordics 6. We'll be right back.
They're sort of right, too, for some surrounding time. Come down. This is a pleasure to watch a game in here, and it's not that long ago.
The squid kick picked up at the 30-yard line. Gain of about 5 on the pickup by number 44, Steve Grunland. I might want to mention that not only the band you might hear on the radio is the one below us, which is the North Dickinson band, but the Lake Linden Hubbell High School band is here, and they have been at every playoff game since I can remember.
Weren't the Lakes the first high school team to play a playoff game in here, I believe, too? I've been looking for him all year. When's he going to join us?
Jane is caught in the backfield at the 33, a loss of 2 on the play. Okay.
I got a first-time look at that the other morning. I suppose I want to get to that.
He's got a... And that was at 6, right?
I've never been talked to like that in my life, and I haven't talked to Ruby before.
And that was at 6 in the morning. Second down and 13 at their own 32. The Nordics have to get something going. No, sir. At the line of scrimmage. Down goes Steve Grunland. They're going to go to the air at their own 33 and watch out for the Lake Linden secondary if they put the ball in the air. He's going to do it. And he throws it up, but he catches it at the 43, and they got a first down. I'll tell you what, That was strictly what I said was right and what you agreed to was right. But what that quarterback did was get himself out of trouble. I'm here, and those guys are down there. 1st and 10 at the 46 of the Nordics. Ouch! Line of scrimmage stopped. Grunland.
Nothing doing.
Who hit him?
Dukart again in number 66, Peter Berry.
Inside the 45 of the Nordics. And 10 to go. Left side. Oh, they let him go across the 50 to about the 46. Still going to be shy of about 3 yards. But that delay run worked. Well, you know, the running back just waited. He stopped and he just looked for an opening, and then he went. He should have been down in the backfield, but it doesn't work that way. 1st down, 30, 27. Oh, big quick opener this time, the other side of the ball.
Moving the ball with authority right now. Down running game. Led by the big fullback. 185 pounds. Team with a really strong credentials with his That's why Coach Warner felt the urgency to call up on that.
Back to pass. Holmstrom, he throws it in the flat. Incomplete. On the play, the quarterback, Brad Sunholm. I was thinking more of a blitz to counteract the delay, but that would be playing into their hands.
27. Big play here now.
2nd down, the Lakes lead it 20 to 6. Oh, we've got some movement. It could be in the Nordic line.
4 or 5 in the Nordics moving at 50.
Right, what can you say? I'm conservative. Probably we'll go to the air pretty soon here. I'm looking for a pickoff one of these times they try that. There's a handoff left side across the 30 to the 25, and he's still about 8 yards shy of a 1st down, though. Nordics come to the line. Brad Sunholm, 6'1", 175-pound quarterback. Man in motion, right, Jane. They give it to him. Boy, a wide open hole. Across the 10. Brought down at the 8-yard line. 1st down. Hand off, 2nd man through, goes outside. That's Jane across the 10, brought down at the 9. Gets back maybe to the line of scrimmage, not much more, maybe a little less. Yeah, they'll give him a 1 or 2. No, they'll give him more than that.
Give him 4 is,
wow.
Marked out on the tackle line.
It's taken a little better than a quarter to get it going, but the Nordics are getting it going. Same play? No. Hand off. Touchdown. Complete to number 44. Nice play, Steve Grunland. Boy, that's good coaching. They'll go for the 2-point conversion. There's the swing, left side. Yeah, he just got over. Well, you explain that one to me. Same play, same area. Anyway, number 24 crosses over the goal line. That's Brett Pye. Same referee down there. Same place where the 2-point conversion pass went to the 1st half. The Nordics just scored and converted the 2-point run. Nice play calling, nice execution, nice drive.
They got the Lakes defense on the heels. They're running a lot of the ways on the doctor. They got some kids that can run the ball with the coach.
Let's see what they do here in the squib kick. And the Lakes having problems with it. Do they have it? They may have it on their 35. Yes, they do. 2 Lake Linden players missed that squib kick.
Right now, I believe, I want to say 79 Peterson. Well, 73.
Wow. It's 1st and 10 at their 35.
Good luck, Norm.
Hendrickson, the quarterback. Pitch out right side. Marcotte across the 40, 45, and he's ridden out of bounds at the 50-yard line, just inside of Nordic territory.
Longley up there in the first side of the field. Wide receivers lined up to the left side of the field yesterday, and I think one might have been a little bit outside. Right now, this is the most animated I've seen Coach Warner. He's about 5 yards on the field now, voicing his opinion. Now with the assistant coach.
Yep, it's coming back. 20.
I tell you, Norm, I see 20 this game. I see that by the half.
So Blocky goes right side. Lined up at the tight end. Pitch out. Goes to Marcotte. Turns the corner. And he's ridden out of bounds across the 40. A gain of at least 5. Maybe 6. No, maybe less. 4 they're giving him. Wow. 3. No, maybe 4.
Oh, in any event, nice run by Marcotte as he turned the corner. It looks like Marban is pointing out a little bit more, but
man,
far side of the field.
No argument. It was right in front of the Lake Linden bench. Hendrickson sweeps right. He fumbles the ball. And the Nordics have it at the Lakes 35. Hendrickson looked like he wanted to throw it on the option.
He wanted to throw the ball, but he had blindside pressure.
Surprised that the Lakes are breaking a good game plan. Well, not that their game plan is bad, but I mean, they're getting a little more daring than they normally are. Number 44 for about 7 across the 30. The ball carrier, Steve Grunland, and he picks up a good 7. Back to pass. And it is nearly intercepted inside the 10. The Lakes had 3 defensive backs. The intended receiver was by.
Man, don't guess it. Somebody.
3rd and 3 for the Nordics at the Lakes 27. There's Jane. He's got the first down as he brought down inside the 30. And he's got enough, I do believe, for a first down, yes.
Time over. 82 for Nordics. Ryan Rosler. He had a little ankle problem.
Well, let's see. I'll tell you what, we'll take a 30-second timeout here. We'll be right back. The Lakes 20, the Nordics 14. Started out so strong, and the Nordics did not break at all, although they bent a little bit, and they've come back very strong. They might lead statistically. Handoff 20, 15, out of bounds at about the 11-yard line, and a first down on the run, Brett By. Why'd they even bother to throw? First and 10 at the 11. We've got a flag. It's against the Lakes.
Peterson's run early. Nordics inside the Lakes 10 at the 6-yard line.
Oh, man. Right now, I think Coach Warner is waiting for halftime. But, hey, that's a long ways away yet. 5:35 left in the first half. The Lakes lead it precariously, 20-14.
Oh, missed 2-point conversion for PATs right now.
It's a first and goal from the... No, it's they can go get a first down yet. Well, they don't have to worry about that. Touchdown. Steve Grunland, 6 foot, 185-pound fullback.
Steven tries to pass him. Like I mentioned before, Steven is on out for this big guy.
Timeout. We'll take a 30-second timeout here before the extra point attempt. It's all tied up at 20-20. It could take a brain surgeon or a timeout to figure that out. Sunholm, the quarterback. Left side. Incomplete. Wait a minute, a fumble. He's going to make it anyway. Oh, he came close. The Hubbell was back near the 10. He picked it up, number 24. Fly was brought down at the 2. So we have a tie football game. We'll be back with the kickoff in just a minute. The score, 20-20.
The Lakes were always like that. This is the first time I've seen the Lakes out here where they're even tied. The Nordics are for real. They're production out here. This is going to be a war. There is a war already.
Vista with the squib kick, fielded at the 45. The Lakes get good field position at their own 45-yard line. Nice bounce right into whoever's arms that was. 81. We have 5:28 left in a 20-20 tie. Handoff right side to the 48-yard line. Marcotte. Ring T, or the T formation. Handoff goes to Marcotte. He goes outside at the 49, 48, 45, 40. First down at the 39-yard line of the Nordics. First and 10 for the Lakes. Hendrickson. Lakes may have jumped. I don't know. Looked to me like the Nordics may have jumped first. No, the Lakes did. They got 3 wideouts, the Lakes here. First and 15. Changes everything. They might have to go to the air. Hendrickson up middle, picked off, intercepted. 50, 45, down at the 39-yard line as the Nordics pick off the football. Steve Grunland on the interception. Momentum the Nordics have had here in the second quarter. Dropped at the 40-yard line, not even back to the line of scrimmage. A loss on the play of about 1 was Kevin Jane.
We have a huge
Nordics momentum here offensively, and the Nordics have taken the ball away from the Lakes on a turnover with just over 3 minutes left in the first half. Plenty of time to score. Handoff right side, running room inside the 30. Close to a first down on that play. Steve Grunland.
Sada were dominating, but they're taking a Lakes defense.
2.5 minutes left in the first half. Here's that play again. They hand it off instead of waiting for Jane, who sweeps around the perimeter, and the play goes back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't work. Grunland, the ball carrier. And they can throw for yardage. Fourth down and a couple. Handoff left side, flag on the play. Hit hard at the 29. He may have lunged. The forward progress may have gotten him to the first down, may not have, but it doesn't matter. There's a flag, and it could be against the Nordics. Well, it might matter depending on where they mark the ball.
We're going to talk to the Lakes defensive captain. I believe we have a legal shift. North Dickinson, a huge break for the Lakes. 4th and 6 for the Nordics.
If they stopped them short of a first down, could they refuse it, or is that
Sure
that
they
was?
could. Sure they could. But I believe he got the first down.
All right. That's what I was looking for. 20 football game. Man. Back to pass. Incomplete. What a rush by the Lakes. 3 rushers, 40, 64, and 30.
Boy, they needed that for going up to halftime. Put that one in the file for later in the game.
Exactly. We have 1.5 minutes left. The Lakes make a mistake on the interception. The Nordics do not capitalize. The score remains 20-20. The Lakes reeling somewhat here in the second half like they have never reeled all year long.
Coach Warner does here now.
Now, I'd be conservative here. I'd try to move the ball, but I wouldn't get careless throwing it. Oh, but he's going up in the air. Hendrickson fires it down the left side. Incomplete, intended for Zablocki at the 29-yard line.
Nice throw by Hendrickson.
I don't know. What do you do? I'm not here to predict. I'm here to call the play-by-play and hand him up the middle to Marcotte. First down, Marcotte at the 48.
13-yard run by Marcotte. 48.
First and 10 for the Lakes at their own 48 in a 2020 ball game. 1 minute left. Hendrickson goes to the left and throws it out of bounds. That was intentional for sure.
All right, nice play by Cox. He didn't throw that out of bounds. He's looking at about a 9-yard sack. A couple plays earlier where he probably should have done that. You got to remember, he's only a
Floater up there. If you thrown it with authority, you're going to throw it in the area. Throw it with authority. He goes back to pass, being rushed, throws the screen pass to Marcotte. It's complete across the 50, ridden out of bounds at the 45. It'll bring up a third down and about 4.
There's some heavy hitting out there.
Oh. Have 2 downs here to pick up a first down or whatever they're trying to do. Of course, they're trying to go in the end zone, but let's see what they do. Pitch out, goes left side, Marcotte fumbles. The Nordics, I think, have the football. On the pitch out to Marcotte. Wow, fundamental mistakes. 39-yard line, and they're scary. They might try to go for the big one with 44 seconds left in a tie game, 2020. And the handoff crossbuck across the 50 to the 46. A gain of about 4 or 5 for the ball carrier, who was 24.
180-pound senior. Nice tackle by Ryan.
We'll take a 30-second timeout here, all tied up at 2020. So now we have a second down for the Nordics at the Lake Linden 46-yard line. A half a minute left in the 2020 game. Back to pass, the quarterback looking, runs out of the pocket at the 49 and out of bounds at about the line of scrimmage at the 46. Good pursuit by the Lakes. Holm goes back in the pocket. He's going to be sacked. He runs away, and he's sacked another 5, and he's brought down at his own 40. Right after these messages. And the opening kicked off, taken by the Lakes, and it's the squib kick by the Nordics again. The Lakes fumble it, but they do recover on their own 31 or 32, where they take over. First and 10, Jimmy the Greek Jr. Offense and momentum indeed. The handoff to the 35, a gain of about 4 to the 36. Hey, see you later.
Right now, this one, on a game of turnovers, sloppy offense, nice uncharacteristic.
Hendrickson, the quarterback, pitches out left side. Zablocki caught from behind. to the line of scrimmage goes. It's a 20-20 tie. Hendrickson goes back in the pocket, standing in his own 25, throws it in a flat, incomplete, in and out of the arms of the intended receiver at the 35, Alan Drew. And special teams come into prominence here. There's the kick, good kick, and it's fielded at the 29 by Mimerick, and he's brought down at the 34-yard line of the Nordics, 1st and 10. Punt, 1st and 10 at the 34. There have been so many big plays otherwise here tonight. Sunholm, the quarterback, hands off to Jane. He's got an opening to the 49. 1st down. It's all tied at 20. You couldn't tell by looking at the scoreboard, though, or that's the only way you can tell, because the Nordics had dominated, and the ball is complete on the pass left side to the 45 of the Lakes. It'll bring a 2nd down and 6. I mean, I don't like it, but you got to admire the way they're doing it. 20-20 tie. Man in motion, hand off to 24 to the 42-yard line. That's by. And they'll be shy, but not by much with a 3rd down coming up. They'll be, oh gosh.
3rd and a long one, right around this one.
Yeah.
3rd and a short one.
3rd and a short one. State semifinal. Wow. 3rd and a short one. Pitch out left side to Jane. He's got it. 35, 30, 25. Ridden out of bounds at about the 22-yard line. 1st down. The first 2 times they had the football, and their offense didn't go to work yet. Handoff, left side, stop behind the line of scrimmage. Is that Grunland? Yeah. Maybe these 2 teams should become a 2-team league next season. Play each other all season, because it's great football. Oh, what a run! Touchdown! Man, Brett Fry was stopped at the line of scrimmage in the secondary. He was bent over in the number 7 position, if you can picture that, and went the last 15 yards like that. What balance. Those legs never stopped. Like a Mississippi ferry, kept churning. The point after attempt was blocked. We have a timeout back in 30 seconds, 7:56 left. 3rd quarter, North Dickinson 26, Lake Linden Hubbell 20. Modified squib, pretty good kick, picked up at the 13 by the Lakes. Cutting up the middle, across the 20 to the 22-yard line, and the Nordic fans and the Nordic defense likes that stop at number 45, Brandon Stevens.
They had pretty much been stymied the last quarter.
What you don't do is panic right now, because you're only down by 6. And you have the ball deep in your own territory, across your own 20 up the middle to about the 25, a gain of 3 on the play. Play calling. And the Lakes to the line of scrimmage. Hendrickson hands off left side across the 30 to about the 32 or 33. might be shy of the first down. The ball carrier, number 45, Brendan Stevens. They trail by 6.5 minutes. They trail by 6.5 minutes left in the third quarter. Hendrickson, quick opener, up the middle, across the 45 to the 47. And the ball carrier, Adam Marcotte, first down. Six minutes left in the third quarter. Quick hand up the middle to Kader, across the 45 down to the 44-yard line. No, it was Kader, wasn't it? Nordics 26, the Lakes 20. Hard count. Hand off, right side. Zablocki, 30, 20, cuts up the middle, 10, 5, touchdown, a flag on the play. There's a flag on the play. A clip. For not, and then some. Back at the 50-yard line. First down for the Lakes. That's the only positive part. The Nordics with a 26-20 lead. First and 17 at midfield. Hendrickson shows pass, runs on the keeper, across the 40, first down to 30, inside the 25, and it's a first down for the Lakes. I don't know. And they marked the ball at the 25. So it's first and 10 at the 25. Kader goes left, 40, 30, 10, ridden out of bounds. Again, a hit outside. Out of bounds. First down, though. 26-20.
This is a walk.
The Nordics have the lead. One set backfield. Man, and Hendrickson breaks loose. He was caught in the backfield, and he's going to get across the 10 to about the 9 or the 8. Oh, my, did he break up that play in the reverse field. And he's limping. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, he doesn't have a problem. This is their second quarterback this season. Ronnie Warner went down with a broken arm, and now Hendrickson, who they could ill afford to lose, is limping on the sideline. They do call a timeout. And we're going to hold it right here. The ball is marked on the 8-yard line. The Lakes drive started deep in their own zone, and they've picked up, what, about 5 first downs? More, anyway, on this drive. The timeout is over, and Zablocki is in. Oh, Hendrickson is in. Okay, he seems all right. Good. 4:33 left in the third quarter. The Lakes second down at their 8. And inside the 5. Big pullback. Good air. Nordics have the lead. The Lakes have the football. 4 minutes left. See what Hendrickson does this time. Pitches out to Zablocki. He goes to the end of the touchdown in the end zone. Swept right side into the end zone. And I hesitate, but I'll tell you, I scan the field. I see nothing but yellow. No yellow. No flags. Tied up 26. And here's the two-point conversion. Handoff, no, Marcotte. It stays tied. We'll be back with the kickoff in just 30 seconds. The score with 3:50 left in the third quarter. The Lakes 26, the Nordics 26. Wow.
I've never seen such terrible repping in my life.
It's all tied at 26. 26. And some kind of normalcy has returned here as the Lakes with a sustained drive. First one of the football game for the Lakes, I think. And they proved that they can come back from this adversity. And now the Lakes defense is going to have to do something sustaining themselves. The Lakes kickoff, end over end, fielded at the 21, up to the 25, 34, breaking open is Anderson, ridden out of bounds. No, he's across the 50, inside Lakeland and territory down. Let's see, they're going to down it. They're going to down it at the 40. Well, 1st and 10, nice run back by Anderson. 1st and 10, Brad Sunholm, the quarterback, hands it off, and a nice ankle tackle from behind, and a gain of about 1. Alrighty, 3 minutes left in the third quarter, tied up at 26. There's a handoff left side, no! Afraid to say that. Brad Sunholm, 3rd and 8, and they do not go to the air. Maybe they should have, because number 24 stopped, Brett Pye. Wow. Are we in first 4-down territory? That was my question. Yep, they're going to kick it away. At the 20, reverse. Marcotte, 20, 30, 40, 50, 40, 20, 10, 5, touchdown. Is there a flag? Something was wrong. Marcotte stepped out of bounds. They rule at the Nordic 42.
Peterson.
Total tied at 26. The Lakes with the football. That's 2 touchdowns called back. Back to pass. Hendrickson in the flat, picked off, intercepted at the 32. Minute 23 left. Third quarter. Back to pass. The Nordics up the middle. Incomplete. In and out of the arms of the intended receiver, Ryan Russler. 26-26 is the score. 1 minute and 18 left in the third quarter.
This pace is filling up.
Yeah, another game coming up, right? Off left side, Jane to the 41, He'll still be shy of a first down. That'll bring up a third and about 4. Well, yeah. And the other one was a clipping penalty. And a punt return, was it? Back to pass and on to the... Picked off by the Lakes. Number 30 picks it off. He's up to 20. 19. Touchdown. The Lakes. Ellen Drew picks it off. Runs it back for the TD. Jimmy the Greek, we talked about the Lakes picking one off all night long, and it happened.
Including the ride down, too, we talked about.
Right, they waited for their time, and Drew, what a run back. 2-point conversion pass, should be interference.
Gotta be interference. Look at
No, flags.
Laundry since I did mine last night. He's 8 or 9 out there.
Every flag fell on the field. I think
Our game bag there, too, no?
I think the United States flag just fell down. The state of Michigan flag fell down on the other side.
Boy, this is...
On the pass into the end zone, interference. And what a run back. He was stopped around the 20, broke loose. Then, the important thing is he had 2 or 3 defenders behind him as security.
Picture was a fantastic touchdown, athletic touchdown.
There we go. Hendrickson calls Zablocki. 2-point conversion. Big time.
The Lakes up by 8 after being dominated for the most part of the second quarter.
Now the Lakes, 25, Chris Zablocki kicks off. Oh, the tough squib picked up at the 18, 25, 32, 33-yard line, and the Nordics will take over from there. And then the pickoff by Alan Drew. Here's the handoff right side. Couple 3 yards for the ball carrier, 44, Steve Gremlin. The score after 3 quarters, the Lakes 34, the Nordics 26. The Nordics with the football. Jane crosses the 35 to about the 36. They'll probably give him the 37. At any rate, it'll bring up a third down. Brad Sunholm, the quarterback. He's going to air it. He steps back. It is caught at the 46. First down for the Nordics. Boy, that was a big play for the Nordics, and they made a big play. I recall back in the early in the first half where I said I wouldn't air it, and they did. 34 to 26, the Lakes were early in the fourth quarter. The Lakes on defense here, and the Nordics carried across midfield. 44, the ball carrier, Steve Grunlin, for a gain of about 4. Here we go. Second down. Hubbell! Nordics Nordics may have gotten it back. If they do, it'll be back at the original line of scrimmage. That'll bring up a 3rd and 10. They got it. Third and a long 9. Swinging right on the keeper and ridden out of bounds at the 49, a gain of about 1. And the Nordics apparently will have to give it up. Well, would be foolish. It's too early for that. Vista takes the high snap. And they're going to let that one go out of bounds at about the 28-yard line. Where's he going to mark that? I thought he was going to mark that inside of the 25 for a minute there. Ball, not good field position, not bad. But the ball at the Lakes 32-yard line. Josh Hendrickson, they need at least 1 first down. And off up the middle, gain of about 3 or 4. Marcotte at the 30-yard line. Yep. The official caught it really well on that far side. Hard hit, you could hear it up here. This is Class D. Second down at the 30, 2nd and 7 for the Lakes. And off right side, Coder across the 30 to about the 33, or is that Zablocki? Across the, yeah. 26. 8 minutes remaining in the 4th quarter. Big 3rd down play again for both teams, of course. Handoff goes to Zablocki. He's close. Depends on the mark. Where they're marking it. One. Wow. Now the ball, to set it up for you, gang, the ball is at the 36-yard line of the Lakes. I don't know. I'd punt it away. Oh, man, they're going to go for it. Can't score. The other team can't score if you got the ball. First down. The palms are sweating.
If I ever have to go into any end,
6:45 left in the 4th quarter. The Lakes with a 34-26 lead. And the handoff good for 1 or 2 to Coder.
Second and 8 Lakes.
Man. I have enough confidence in my people. We'll pick up the first down, and they did. 2nd down and 8. Ball at the 42-yard line of the Lakes. Handoff. Little bit of running room for Zablocki to midfield, and he may have a first down. He does. We are talking ball control right now.
Exactly. That's all he wants to do is no quicker than that. He does have all 3 timeouts.
Matt Peterson, like a huge lake trout, centers over to Hendrickson. Handoff, 3 or 4. Good yards there for 32, Jeff Coder. Now they crank up the clock. Just over 5 minutes left. Man, what a football game we have seen here tonight. Hendrickson calls signals. Quick handoff left side. Coder to Zablocki to the 40. That's Jeff Coder right to the 40. And I think he's going to be shy of a first down by about less than the yard. Call it a yard anyway. momentum, forward movement there by Kader should give him the first down. The Lakes 34, the Nordics 26, first and 10 at the Nordics 39. Long count, pitch out left side. Kader, Zablocki down at the 23. Zablocki is down on his front side. Yeah, he's got a cramp there. Doesn't look like it's much more than that, at least the preliminary report here. Those things hurt, don't they? I think we have an official timeout here, so let's take a 30-second timeout. We'll be back here at the Superior Dome. 3:43 left in the fourth quarter. The Lakes 34, the Nordics 26. Well, Zablocki leaves the game for at least one play. He's okay. He walked off under his own power. 3:33 left, 34-26. The Lakes with the football. Hand off. Down to the 15 goes Jeff Kader. That'll bring up a third and about 4. Second and about 4. Just under 3 minutes and counting left in the fourth quarter. The Lakes with the football, second and 4. Hendrickson, hard count, quick handoff, 32, down to the 1-yard line is Jeff Kader. Man. I don't see the Nordic fans standing up anymore. No flags, the Lakes score! Holy Mackinac!
73-yard drive by the Lakes, capped off the quarterback keeper. Ross Henderson, 40-26. Lakes 2:20 to go.
I mean, I'll tell you, this Nordic team looked like they're in such great shape. And for a while there, I was wondering if the Lakes were tiring. And all of a sudden, the Lakes showed the conditioning that they have received from their coach by working out at Michigan Tech indoors. I don't know where the Nordics worked out, but the Lakes have just dominated on this drive. Here's the two-point conversion attempt. Hendrickson throws, and in the end zone, oh, he had a man wide open, but it was short. Timeout on the field. We'll be back in 30 seconds with the Lakes kickoff. It's the Lakes 40, the Nordics 26.
It's in a game like this, any level. Both teams are so strong and so competitive. Huge plays, beautiful in this game. Punting game, block cuts, interceptions, touchdown. Seen everything. Big defense. Sacks.
Well, let's see what happens on this kickoff. Maybe we haven't seen everything yet.
I don't think we have.
I think they'll go deep. The Nordics 10-0 coming in. The Lakes 9-0. Zablocki will do the kicking from his own 40. How wrong I am again. The squib is down at the 45. The ball at the 45. 2:17 left in the fourth quarter. Back to pass. A Sacarino at the 35-yard line. Who's it? He's still down being mobbed by a teammate.
He got hurt after the celebration. He won the sack, and I believe some of his linemen celebrated a little bit too hard.
Well, I know. I think he was already down. Drew has made a big defensive play after making a big first defensive play on the interception of the touchdown run, which turned this thing around.
Right now, a lot of athletes from Super Bowl.
Man, I'll tell you. So it's a 2nd and what? 19 at the Nordics 36. Nowhere to go. Give them a 1 or 2 and a Lawrence Welk 3 or 4. I don't care. It's not enough. Already a minute 29 left in the fourth quarter, rather. We'll be right back in 30 seconds. 40-26, the Lakes. It's been a game of different quarters. I don't know. A minute 29 remaining, 40-26. The Lakes with the lead. Nordics with the football. There's the pass downfield. This could be picked off, and it is at the 35. Number 45 is Brendan Stevens, brings the ball back to the 44-yard line of the Lakes. Well, the Nordic fans below us, a few thousand strong, start heading for the exits after they thought, and maybe many of the Lakes fans thought, that would be a victory here tonight for the Nordics because they took control of this football game. Something happened in the third quarter, and we're yet to talk about that at the end of this game. But right now, we're in the last minute of play, and the Nordics call a timeout. And maybe we'll take this opportunity to find out just exactly what happened here in the second half, according to the viewpoints of Jimmy DeGree.
I'm kind of puzzled by it too, knowing as the Lakes come out.
And of the Lakes, 1st and 10 for Lake Linden Hubbell. Wing T, Hendrickson, first man through, gain of a couple. That's all they need. 32, Jeff Cladere.
Coach Redinger takes the last time out. Lakes got to run two more plays.
What do we have, a 20-20 tie at halftime? Is that what it was?
Right. The Lakes were up 20-6 at one point, and the Nordics scored 26-1. That was it. When the Lakes ran off.
The Lakes will meet. The Lakes will capture the regional championship today, and that's worth a trophy. And they'll go into the Class D semifinal next week, and it should be here at the Superior Dome, either against Beale City or Frankfurt, right?
Right. General opinion, I visited field in Frankfurt. Then again, last weekend, general opinion that Lindsay Center is winning the state championship. So you never know. It probably will be here. I hope it's here, man.
3rd down and 7, offside. Looks like the Lakes jumped offside unless they were drawn offside.
The Nordics sweeps over and snap the ball from the middle of it. Look like a fumble.
It is against the Nordics, isn't it? Is 7-3. Frankfurt is 9-1. They're meeting as we speak at Frankfurt. That game started at 7:30. Zablocki runs out of bounds inside the 40. Flag on the play. 41 seconds left. Here's what son of Swanee said for this game in the Detroit Free Press. North Dickinson is unbeaten and scored 50 points last week. Lake Linden scored 45 and hasn't given up 50 all season. The crystal ball says North Dickinson scores, but not nearly enough. Carl Hubbell, 34. Emily Dickinson, 13. Well, he was pretty close on the Lake Linden score.
Close on the differential, but
The son of Swami.
Who did he pick in that Beale City game?
He's got Frankfurters 27, Emma Peel 18.
Where do you get this stuff?
So the ball inside of the 25, and the Lakes don't want to score. They just want to see the scoreboard go down to 0. We have a whistle there. Yeah. What was that all about? Oh, okay. I didn't see any flags. Oh, see that over there. The Lakes are going to go 10-0.
Well, we got one more grade to go to the silver one.
The Lakes win it. Wow. And the Nordic fans, those who haven't left, and there's still a good throng here, give their team a good ovation. And I guess you just got to say that when faced with adversity, this team, which hasn't faced a whole lot of competition this year, and we're talking about the Lakes, they met up, I think, with 2 real good football teams this year, for sure. The other one, Crystal Falls Forest Park. And they ended their season because, they just caved into Bessemer twice.
Right.
And North Dickinson got worn down here again in the second half, although it looked pretty scary. It looked pretty scary for a while. And now, is that Ron Warner's 300th win tonight? We were talking about, Larry, 200th win, rather. 200th win. It's coaching and response and adjustments made at the half, and the Lakes, after they gave up that touchdown in the third quarter, just totally dominated after that.
Well, that was it. And especially when the swing drive, they came down to tie it up. They had a 50-yard touchdown, back on after the 50. That showed their character to me right there after a 70-yard turnaround after a touchdown. You have 15 yards on there to get a penalty here. High game from 65 yards away. They marched right down and got it. They marched right down and improved it. Reception. You can see the air out of North Dickinson balloon and the Lakes just started to steamroll. And before you know it, the old football team is in that everybody up in our area. And right now, it's not like Linden's team, it's a UP's team.
Man, 40-26 final. Anybody that sees that score in the morning, they pick up the newspaper and say, well, all right, the Lakes, I see, dominated it again last night. Not so. Well, they're presenting the trophy now to the Lakes. And there's the sign, Ron Warner's 200th career victory. And sometime maybe tomorrow he's going to sit at his home and savor it. But I think he's going to go to the locker room and say, look, gang, we nearly gave this one away.
Sure, Coach Warner's a realist. He knows his defense had some problems again, but I don't think his defense seen a running game all year like North Dickinson's run and Jeff Fry and the big quarterback Youngman and somehow very capable of throwing the ball, but the cream rose to the top of the man. Another fantastic display of character, determination, discipline, and desire by the Lakemen and Hubbell Lakes again today, especially in the second half after they were tested, and I'll be quite honest with you.
When you get to this point in the football season, every game is a tough one.
Well, it sure seems that way, Greg. I mean, 2 outstanding teams performed in the early game at the Superior Dome tonight. Just too bad one of them has to go home with a loss to end the season, but that's playoff football for you. When the top 2 teams of any sport collide, you can get a great contest. That's the case in the Class D football regional final at the Superior Dome. The UP Class D Team of the Year, Lakeland and Hubbell, received quite a battle from Joe Reidinger's North Dickinson Nordics. Now, the Lakes' Darren Griffin returned a block punt for a touchdown early on. Then Adam Marcotte scored on this one, and Lake Linden Hubbell led 12-0, and everybody was thinking rout. Well, quit thinking that, because the Nordics are a very good football team, play a lot of tough competition during the year. Chris Zablocki on the punt, Brett By finds room. Now, number 55 in a white shirt looks like he's going to get taken down with a hold right there. No flag, so By says goodbye. That would be a touchdown on the punt return. The extra point was no good, so the Lakes led 12-6 after one quarter. Second quarter action, here comes Chris Zablocki, 17 yards off the right side. That's good for a touchdown, 2-point conversion good. And the Lakes are up by the score 20-6. You're thinking rout again, aren't you? Shame, shame, shame. You shouldn't do that. Steve Grunland scored not one but two touchdowns in the second quarter, and the score was tied at 20 at the half. That's all for the halftime entertainment. Let's go on to quarter number 3. Brett By would get the ball, and all of a sudden, North Dickinson is in the lead. 23 yards for the touchdown. The extra point was missed, 26-20 Nordics. But then Zablocki would tie it on a touchdown run, 26 apiece. Off the punt, Zablocki hands to Adam Marcotte. Looks like 66 is hit from behind there. No flag. Marcotte says goodbye. That's a punt return for the touchdown. The 2-point conversion was good. Made it 34-26. Alan Drew scored on an interception. Lake Linden Hubbell wins a regional title again, 40-26.
He told us we got to go out there and stop fumbling and losing the ball and doing dumb turnovers like that. We just had to go play hard with all our hearts because they were a good team.
And we played a lot more inspirational football. I thought we wanted it a little more in that second half, and maybe they wanted it a little more in the first half.
The victory is very special for the Lakes. It's Ron Warner's 200th. It's a regional title. The Lakes will play Beale City in the semifinal. Would you believe Beale City shut out Frankfurt 34-0 tonight? Well, that's what they told me, so I guess we'll have to go with that. Now, the Bessemer Speedboys also